Mario Galaxy has gifted us all sorts of neat power-ups, old and new, like the Bee Mushroom and Boo Mushroom, which grants Mario the power of flight, which is a godsend in most levels they're in. Along with Fire and Ice Flowers, which are absolute necessity to complete their respective levels. One power-up in particular that I have no fond memories of using is of course the Spring Mushroom. This power-up sounds like a novel concept on paper, which is supposed to make Mario hop super high into the air to complement his superior jumping ability. It sounds cool, right? Well, in my opinion, this power-up is horribly executed because you literally cannot walk. Upon touching his cursed mushroom, Mario is forced to hop on his head and feet wherever you go, essentially limiting your movement options and are much more prone to falling off the level because of how slippery it feels. Not to mention that you are actually a lot slower than without it, and are forced to wall jump when you touch a wall and can easily mess up your plans. I don't know who greenlit this power up, but it feels more like a massive downgrade. The Spring Mushroom makes its debut in Toy Time Galaxy's first mission, Heavy Metal Mecha Bowser. For once, this power up actually does its job as you needed to access higher platforms to complete the stage. But what's funny is that the Spring Mushroom only appears 4 times in the entire game, and half of the time, it's not even needed as players can simply maneuver around the level using skilled wall jumps and bounces. Like in Beach Bowl Galaxy's level where you need to collect the purple coins, the game intends for the players to use the Spring Mushroom, but you can just collect the coins without having to use it at all if you want to save time and your sanity from using this awful power up. It returns the Matter Spider Galaxy and is actually required to finish the stage as you can't actually reach the high platforms without it. But this in my opinion is one of the more intriguing level designs that I wish was more than a one-off level. I love the concept of the floors disappearing and reappearing, and having to wait for the walls and ground to emerge. I assume pro speedrunners are able to pull off crazy stunts and moves without having to use the Spring Mushroom somehow. I will believe that. This power-up is so janky that in the sequel, it only appears once and is optional as it's not required to beat the level. Even the team who worked on Mario Galaxy knew. I would like it way more if the mushroom allowed Mario to move a little faster, and didn't force you to bounce every second, which felt a little disorienting at times. But in any case, I'm glad Nintendo didn't bring this back in future games aside from remakes of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. With that being said, thank you for watching. Do you like or hate the Spring Mushroom? And please like and subscribe for more videos like these if you want to.